Towns on the west coast have not been spared the third coronavirus wave. The farming towns of Papendorp and Ebenezer are experiencing a sharp increase of new COVID-19 cases. eNCA's Ronald Masinda is in nearby Vredendal to assess the situation. Ronald, when we spoke a little earlier on, I think you spoke to a community healthcare worker who says they're trying their best to get people to get vaccinated in those areas.
Yes, indeed, Masako. We've now made our way to Ebenezer, another small town that has been hard hit by the COVID-19 virus. What we have been told by community leaders is that one of the main issues are large gatherings such as funerals and also since the lifting of the alcohol ban, many people tend to be in areas where there are large gatherings, and this has raised quite a number of concerns to community leaders. For more on what is happening here in Ebenezer, we are joined by Vernon Ovis. He is a community leader. Thank you so much for your time, sir. In terms of what is happening here, how bad is the situation?
I think, Ronald, good mornings. Things have stabilized since last year, but since the past 2 weeks, the big causing for this spreading is funerals. In the after parties, after tears parties, happening after the funerals, and even since the lifting of the alcohol, people have become irresponsible. They partying, have late night gatherings, etc., etc. Yeah, in short.
How are you addressing this though? Because even now we are seeing quite a number of people still not even wearing masks, and some are still at those gatherings.
You know, I'm serving also on the Community Development Trust. It's a trust from our side in the Ebenezer Community Development, Community Propertization. We're from our side we try to get ways and means to address the problem. A week ago or two, we make a package up which consists of soap, mask, and the sanitizing bottles for each house, because we got 1,700 members, but we got 685 households. So we give each household those packets to raise the awareness. But still, our people are irresponsible. They, even from the school side, I'm serving also on the school governing body. We're sending every week letters out to address school matters. And we also sensitize the use of the mask and what each parent's responsibility. But still, our community doesn't listen. That's the big problem.
A lot of people work on farms in these areas.
Yes.
Is there enough awareness for them out there in the farms?
You know, that's the problem. I don't think enough awareness has been raised by employees on the farms. But we on our side, where we got workers on the Ebenezer agri side, we do our part. That's the problem. I think because I think there must more be engagement with the farm employers to address this matter.
Mm. And in terms of vaccinations, how do people feel about being vaccinated?
You know, they start coming week. Myself and you got the resources, can go to Vredendal, to clicks, you go to Lutsel Clinic, but unfortunate, we have been served by, we don't have a full-time clinic here. The clinic's only coming on Tuesdays and Thursdays. They're starting this week with our people in Ebenezer. But luckily, myself and you can afford to take taxi, your own car, you can go to the clinic in Lutsel. So this week, there's a program being rolled out by the Department of Health, where they're doing each sub-town where they're serving this coming week.
Right. Are municipalities also doing their bit in assisting people?
I think, Ronald, we must be honest. It's not that I'm criticizing, but I think if everyone coming to a party, we can do better. But from now on, from until now, it's little has been done by our local municipality, even by our ward councillor. So it can be better. We try to engage them, but it seems there's a problem somewhere. I can't speak on the municipality, but I'm saying is that our local municipality is failing us to fulfill their duties just to raise the awareness campaign of COVID in our areas.
We've seen across South Africa, whenever there were huge outbreaks, we saw the army being deployed. Is it high time that we have similar policing done here?
I think maybe I must put in a record is that we do not have a police station here. Our nearest police station is 15 kilometers from here. So we're serving, that police station is serving Ebenezer, Lutsel West, Koekenaap, Outbreak. And we only have, there's even a shortage of manpower. The problem is due to the shortage of manpower, the police can't be on a full-time basis in our area. Because once I have a complaint here, then the van must go to another town. And as I'm saying, if the municipality, the local traffic municipality can come to the party, I think we can solve this problem. But in terms of police, they don't have the manpower because of the one police station that's serving a lot of 5 sub towns in the area.
All right, Vernon, thank you so much indeed for your time. Masego, another under-resourced town that is grappling with COVID-19, but we also do know that the issues also with people's behavior, because we will also be monitoring a situation where we've been told quite a number of funerals in these areas have been overcrowded, and we will be going to one of those funerals just to monitor and perhaps see as to if indeed what has been said here is truth or not.
All right, Ronald Masinda, let's leave it then for now.